What people don't really understand, right, is when you get your PhD in pimping, like you know, you learn that you know you don't get caught up for pimping, you get caught up for mis pimping. Catch my drill. And I think Bill Haney, he one of them guys, legendary. You know, not just out of Cali, but in the sport of boxing, pimping the game to do what he needed to do. You know what I'm saying? And he doing it, what I love about Bill, he do it with a smile on his face. You know, um, you know, right now, if we just talking about the ism, he got the baddest one in the game. He got the baddest one in the game. Um, you know, in the ring it's the best. You know, outside the ring, um, can be marketable. Um, he got it all, right? But the only thing is though, where we finna put it at? Where we finna put it at? Because Haney on YouTube right now is the most hated, but Haney in the inside of the ring is the most feared, right? Ryan say he don't want to fight him. They say it's okay. Rolly say he don't want to fight him. It's okay. Catch my drill. So, at this point, it's how to market your pimping. You see what I'm saying? And where I'm seeing that Haney finna blow up right now is I could see the play. Even with Zoof, I could see the play. Because right now we got to get more active. We got to get more active. We got to get these hoes seeing us. We got to get these dudes hating on us. You know what I'm saying? We got to get folk hating. Because if folks is not hating, they stagnating. You catch my drill. And, right now, Bill and team and camp, right now they marketing crazy right now. Marketing crazy. He signed the X dollar deal. Everybody talking about it. Everybody talking about it. Everybody want to talk about it, right? Your favorite fighter got Haney name in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you take over the blade. That's how you take over the script. You know what I'm saying? When you got other hoes on the script talking about this one hoe over there, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about that, right? I come on the block, right? Lil Mama, it's a little Cuban and Jewish joint. Something you ain't even seen before. Something mean. It's everything about shawty ass mean, and it don't even look right cause she look a little brown and shit. You like what? Right? Boom. You hearing about this chick from another chick? Why I'ma fuck with your basic ass then? You know what I'm saying? You just regular degular. You from Honduras or something like that. You talking about some, oh, she Jewish, she brown with blue eyes, but she Haitian. That shit sound like, oh, okay, I want to try that one. How much? Oh, extra 40. Okay, I might. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you getting gas from the dispensary. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's the best one? What's the second best one if your budget? Hey, what's the third best one? You don't go in there and say, hey, let me get the headache pack. Let me get the shit to give me a headache. You know what I'm saying? Your head be all fucked up. Got to go in the bed, go lay down. You know what I'm saying? You don't go in there and ask for the worst. And soon these fans finna go ask for the best. Hitchens, 47. Who they gonna tie him to fight? Keyshawn talking. Came back for Albright. You know what I'm saying? But then you look at Keyshawn on YouTube. He talking about Haney and what Haney got going on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really talking about what Tank got going on. And I don't even think people really too, pendiente on him coming back. See what I'm saying? So I ain't know the word for to be able to say that. You know what I'm saying? Pendiente. You know what I'm saying? But, Haney, and Bill together, it's a whole different type of level of pimping going on. Because the first way to let me tell y'all this though, right? How Haney, and Bill kicking it, right? The first thing is to get up here. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing to get up there. He got so up there with Tank Davis. Tank Davis didn't even want to come back to the sport. Right? So, you got to think. He got so up here with Tank Davis, right? That anytime you bring a Haney up to a Tank Davis, he flash out. He gonna flash out. But you can ask Haney about Tank all day. Yeah, I'll fight him. I'll fight him at the end of the year. I'll do this. I'll do that. Right? I'll be this. I'll do this. You ask Tank about it, he quick. He quick with it. He gonna come out. He gonna come out of body. You feel me? You know, and it just show, you know, the level of, or the lack thereof, emotional stability, you know. But that's what fans like, though. You know, that's what these fans clamoring for. You know, I'm gonna stick to the pimping. You know what I'm saying? Floyd coming back to the sport, kicking ass, getting some chicken, taking care of the family, doing what he gotta do, doing what he gotta do. That's what I'm on. I'm one of them guys. I want you to go in there, look good, win. After that, I'm gonna see you in a few months, and I'm gonna be supporting you in a few months. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of them guys. You know, I want to know who he with and what he doing and why he doing it. Yeah, nah. That ain't even what I'm into. Catch my drift. Like, cause I might be doing what I'm doing watching these fights. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just look at it different. But, you know, it's interesting to see what deals these guys gonna get. You know, it pay to be the most hated. It pay to be the most hated. You know, it's people building straight channels on just hating. Getting paid too. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing that you can get money from this YouTube shit and all that. You know. But you just gotta be credible. For real.